Welcome, people, to the World Wide Webs. It's Cypher Sigma Toys, and we have had a massive package come through. So yeah, this is one I've been after for a long time. As you all know on the channel, as I've said, I'm probably getting sick of it. I'm trying to complete stuff. That's what my goal is for the year. Sorry, these are really noisy. But really good that they've brown papered it and then done it in here. Okay, so it's in a shoebox. It's like pass the parcel at the minute. So off the bat, great packaging so far. And then let's see if it is in here. Yes. So the item that was in here. So this has been one I've been after for quite a long time. As I've said, it's part of a collection. It's a movie that I've watched recently. If you follow the other channels, it's from. And yeah, it goes for about 40-50 quid as far as I've seen on eBay. I found one that was about 35 and then sold out quite quickly. Sorry, I keep going off of shot. And yeah, and then I was looking on Vinted, and a person had the full set of these 4 figures for £90. They were like, I sent an interest. I said, any chance you'd sell this one figure by themselves? And he said, well, look, it's from my dad. I'll give it a week. And then if it doesn't sell in a week, I will definitely split them for you. And yeah, in literally 7 days, the person messaged me direct, said, look, it hasn't sold. I'll sell it to you direct. I was like, do you still want it? I was like, yep, that's great. As soon as I confirmed it, in like 5-10 minutes, the post went up. And here it is, and he charged me like £20 plus postage, which is a great price. So I now have all the figures from this line. So this is obviously from the Suicide Squad movie. Obviously Harley Quinzel. So yeah, let's see. You can tagline Suicide Squad. There's nothing really on the top and nothing really on the bottom. And then on the back you have Margot Robbie. Then tells you, the bits for King Shark and his leg, and that's why I bought this more than her. I now have all the characters because I bought a cheap Peacemaker, a Bloodsport, and then I got Polka Dot Man. So to get the whole figure, it's cost me a lot, but some of these figures are quite hard to come by. So, and having rewatched the movie of late, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I seem to have misplaced my scissors are in the other one, so we will use the classic ballpoint pen if it will work. Obviously, I don't keep these boxes. I want to break the pen. That's how good of a knife a pen is. Yep, see. But I don't know why I'm okay. So okay, because let's pull everything out as best as I can. I send apologies for the noise. Luckily, she is not glued in. That's well, or not. Seems to be having really issues today with getting the packaging open. So, apologies. Let me just put all this to one side. Right, so here we have Harley Quinn, quite detailed on the tattoos and stuff that she has. Like most figures, has the arm joints. There is like an additional joint in there, but to be honest, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Obviously, being a woman figure, they're quite thin limbs, so you have to be a little bit careful. Butterfly joint at the elbow, and then you have the wrist, and obviously this is this kind of ball joint that she has. I don't think there are any spare arms or anything that come with her. Exactly the same, but with an open hand. Obviously, this is for the javelin that she gets from the movie, from the javelin, which she then end up stabbing Starro. Spoiler alert if you've not seen it, it's been out 4 years. She's got this is thick, solid kind of plastic dress. There is a little bit of movement, but it means that because the dress is all one, she can't really, you have to turn the whole figure. There's no waist rotation. Obviously butterfly joints for the legs as well, but again, because of this, it limits. And then you kind of have the ankle and stuff like this. So glad to have her in her. So rewatching this movie recently, I really appreciated the character. I definitely think Margot Robbie is really suited for this. Let me just put the. So there we go. And like with any McFarlane ones, you get a base. So let's put that in there. It'd be really cool if it had 2 pegs in first. I know they only do one, so you can pose them, and then obviously you get the cards there. But the bit I'm after is these legs. So I bring in my king shark. Here he is, Nawe, smiling, and now he's going to be a pain in the ass to put together. I mean, sometimes you can like use a hairdryer on that. There you go. He popped in. So he is complete now. So this is Nawe, obviously, or King Shark as you know him. So he's got a pair of rubbery trunks, which is quite cool. His legs move a little bit with his feet. And then his mouth open. So goes to show you, like, figure wise, you see how big they are. But yeah, glad to have finished this guy. Glad to have her and Polka Dot. I say they're not the most popular characters in these styles, but the figures seem to be really hard to come by, so glad to have them. And say if I ever get bored at a later date, I can sell them off. But that has been a Mum Pickup. Are you a fan of the Suicide Squad movie and figures? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Otherwise, I've been Cypher Sigma Toys, and I shall definitely see you in the next one.